All right, we're loaded in here into a 2v2. This is the first 2v2 I've ever casted. I'm going to have to get used to these panels. Oh, God. What is this? Minerals? This is... No, this is the race here, apparently. This is the drone count? This is the Vesping... Oh, okay. Well, let me just introduce the players. So, in the red, in the first team here, the bottom side, it is I'm Batman. And then on the... to his right is the man, but also a pig, but also a bear. It is manbearbig as the blue Terran. The top right-hand side, well, top right-ish side, it is TKCT Savior, spawning as the purple Zerg, it seems like. I do know that he switched to Zerg ever since he was blessed by Sue's love. So that's definitely a thing. And TKCT Tendistin to his left here, playing as the teal Protoss. And let's see what this 2v2 entails. Looks like Savior is going to be going for that expansion rather than the early pool. Very understandable. Now, this has kind of a high ground ramp here, so it's going to be easy to defend. Very good call, especially since it's two races that that can wall, so Protoss and Terran. So let's see what's going to happen here. He's going to send his overlords across here just to get into positions where he can scout things that are going on. Gateway's going to finish, though, and I wonder what he's going to be going for in terms of tech because, I mean, Tendistin actually used two gases here. Meanwhile, on their side, though, it's pretty much the same thing, except they are walling just because, you know, Savior is playing random right now. Looks like Tendistin's probe chasing I'm Batman. This probe. And I'm Batman actually does see the expansion as well as the attack pattern, so looks like Tendistin is going to go for that double gateway. Very PvP style-esque, but it's very strong versus Terran as well early game, so I don't mind this decision at all. Looks like the Overlord here is going to try and go around here just to spot the expansions, it seems like, and manbearbig is probably going to drop it down very soon as well. So they wanted to wall off and then go into their respective expansions. This probe still getting caught, and this Overlord pretty much going to scout this natural base pretty quickly, and he knows that he just dropped it down too. Stargate coming in for I'm Batman right now. And what is going to happen for Tendistin? We'll see with the tech very, very soon. He might just go for aggro double gateway as well, but the Stargate is going to be the pivotal tech point here for the blue-red team. And he's going to chase him all the way back. No units for manbearbig so far. He's just going to go directly into the tech that he wants, whatever that is. The starport is on the way as well. And, yeah, we'll see metabolic boost going down for Savior. He is going to start drowning a little bit more as well. And Tendistin also taking his expansion finally. But a Void Ray is going to be the choice here for I'm Batman. And I'm not really sure what he wants to do with that. Probably even chase some Overlords, but he's already sending them back. So he scouted what he wanted to scout, and then he's out of here. Pretty much same thing for this, and he actually scouts it as well. What did he scout? This kind of looks like a an Oracle, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, now it looks like a Void Ray, but it kind of looks like an Oracle from a certain angle. Like here, kind of Oracle-esque, but now it looks like a Void Ray for sure. However, oh yeah, okay. So he does have vision here. He knows that this is a possible jump point. Two pylons here can block any Reaper jumps. Good thing that you know, Savior and Tendistin are chock full of Reapers, knowing their races right now. And okay, so Forge, yeah, double Forge by Tendistin. He just wants to go aggro upgrades with the with all those gateways as well. Savior taking the Watchtower is very nice, getting that vision for himself, and one link at the front just to just to see what is going on as well. What's the tech looking at here? Looks like more Voiders on the way in a Fusion Core by manbearbig. Now this is what we want to see right now. Am I still zoomed out? Okay, there we go. Now that was better. And yeah, Savior just kind of scouting everywhere. He does not want to be surprised by anything. If you look at their vision, though, very nice vision on the map as well. They scout all the expansions. You can scout for drops as well, or any possibility of that. So very nice by them. Batman trying to scout his own expansions as well, but going to get caught by this Ling right here. And boop. There you go. And that's that as well. Ooh, they're going straight for the skies at this point. Okay, so triple Stargate with the fleet beacon and also battle cruisers. Okay, they're going straight for the late game here, off 2 bases, but we'll see how Tendistin and Savior react to this. I mean, they're going to have to get some hefty tech or economy as well if they want to deal with this eventually. That Link still patrolling that third base here. He does want to know exactly when people are going to do their stuff. Third base being taken here for Savior. Starting to tech up as well. I wonder what Tendistin's third base is going to be. Probably this Ling here, or either this base a little bit more difficult to defend as you have to kind of go around here and get all that done. So this is kind of hard to cast. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of production tab right here. I'm trying to figure out what to look at. A double armory as well. So he wants to not only go for battle cruisers, but go for very upgraded ones as well. So this is gonna probably open up a timing where I mean, there's not gonna be a lot of battle cruisers if he invests that much into upgrades as well. Carriers directly on the way. This guy's Batman is not messing around. He may not be the Protoss you wanted, but actually, no, wait. He may be the Protoss you wanted, but not the Protoss you need, or something like that. I don't know. Whatever that saying is. Ooh, Savior. Nice clutch transform here. I'm actually going to focus on this. I have no idea if this is going to finish. I'm actually curious. Finish. Finish, please. Yeah. Nice, it finishes. And now he's going to die anyway. But that's very cool. Sweet move AF. Okay, well that is anticlimactic. He used a charge on that. I'm not even sure if the Overseer is considered armored or not, but in any case, whatever the unit is, the carrier can beat, that's for sure. Phoenix gonna try and scout here over the bases and just try to spot the base count. So it's 0 here, 0 there. Where's he going after? He's going there. Nope, no bases there, and then to that base. Alright, they are going into Spore Crawlers. They know that this is going to be some heavy aggression. More battlecruisers on the way, battlecruisers and carriers. I don't know how this game is going to go, but they're going to try and go for it. Stargate's out for Tendistin as well. It's going to try and respond as well as Aspire. This is going to be a huge air game in this 2v2 here. So it's going to be Mass Corruptors, Mass something else versus BC Carrier. This is going to get quite intense. Probably not for the next 10 minutes, but it will get intense eventually. manbearbig grabbing this expansion as well. And getting Savior, getting the scout here. He's going to try and go around here, and he's going to spot all the carriers. Ooh, this one is... Now, this Zealot, this is going to be the important one. Okay. Okay, so now he sees all these carriers. What is he going to respond with? Hopefully Tempest. Tempests are really good versus that, but he needs that fleet beacon as well. And he's actually, IMBATMAN is switching into Void Rays from here. He's like, aha, he scouted me. Mind game time, going into Void Rays. The Void Rays would be good here, actually, because Void Rays would counter Corruptors that would counter the BC. Okay, whoa, manbearbig taking another manbearbig of an expansion right there. And, okay, he's thinking that he can take that expansion, but as long as that Ling gets out of the way, very cool, little Ling man, very cool. He's going to just patrol somewhere else. It's like, alright. He has assigned a new post. And, whoa, Savior taking another base as well. This is starting to get into an economic type game, and that's a massive army right there. What are they going to do about this one? Batman and manbearbig have a massive army supply. Can they even stop this? 10 Corruptors on the way for Savior. Are they going to be out in time? I'm not really sure. And what kind of NTR does Tendistin have? He has a lot of Stalkers, but I don't know if that's going to be enough here. 8-minute 40-second mark. There's already a lot of air units. Are they going to be able to stop this? Now that's 15 Corruptors. That's quite a bit, but he's going to need way more than that if they want to stop this. They're going to need some anti-air as well. So, okay, some Sword Crawlers going down as well. They're going to try and beat this down as best as possible. He's going to have to focus fire properly. And now the Void Rays coming into the charge. There's some... Yeah, okay. Stalkers are here, though, but they're going to have to start focus firing a lot of this. Ooh, man. Is this going to work? Okay, all the Spore Crawlers do finish, so there's a chance that this gets defended, but I'm really not sure right now. The Spore Crawlers are doing some work, but I mean, it's not enough so far. Ooh, Battlecruisers are going down, though. They're not getting warped back, and the Corruptors doing work. They're only taking on half of the army at a time, so okay, that one gets pulled back, but still in a very dire situation. Nice blink here by Tendistin, trying to get that, oh my god, that carry, but it just went to the high ground immediately, and he misses it. He's going to try and get the Void Rays now. Okay, that gets one-shotted. That's really good. And the Spark Crawlers are starting, the Interceptor's starting to thin out, but he needs more Corruptors. This is very manageable now. There's only 4 carriers. Well, 4 carriers and 2 more BCs. That's a little more difficult, but nice blink once again. He's going to try and snipe them. He needs to focus fire them. Focus fire down the weakened one, and somehow they hold this. I'm not too sure. Meanwhile, a counterattack with like a couple of links here across the map. That's very cool. And the Stalkers taking care of all these BCs, and everything is kind of segmented for manbearbig and Batman, and they somehow defend this very nice defense by teal and purple, and they somehow hold this off with still a kind of a hefty supply here, 42 to 72 and 61. So definitely the economic advantage for Batman and manbearbig, but they still lost that fight not regardless. 2 more carriers on the way as well as BC, so they're going to keep this up, but looks like Savior's trying to ping this to make them attack this vulnerable base. Okay, there's gonna be some Lings and some Zealots now. They know the battlecruisers don't shoot that fast, so he's gonna try. Oh yeah, okay. They might try to do some damage. Not really gonna work. They do scout this expansion though. Okay, so this is gonna get some damage done. Very nice move by Savior. Ooh, and manbearbig actually transferring workers, but it might be a little bit too late. He does lift that, though, but the SCVs are still on their way. This is going to be some kind of big economic damage if this keeps up. And he's still not reacting. I mean, the carriers are here, the battlecruisers are here, and he's still doing a lot of damage here. That's a lot of workers going down right now. And they're just kind of being stuck right now. That's a very nice move by Savior. And this Ling here, still on duty. Gonna leave that Ling here just to make sure he doesn't expand more, but oh, that's starting to get a lot of carriers. What's gonna be the response? The more Corruptors, but what's the response from Tendistin? Looks like it's gonna be Stalker with that as well. He knows that if he goes for more anti-air as well, then the Void Rays and the carriers and the battlecruisers can anti-air that very easily as well. So he's gonna opt for ground and air combination here. But he does need to keep up on upgrades, which he is getting. He's getting +3 attack for these Stalkers. That's gonna help a lot versus all these armored units, as long as he blinks correctly. That's going to be fine as well. Yeah, he can't really blink here. He doesn't have any vision yet. But I'm not sure if the pylons saw that one. But, ooh, looks like this probe kind of accidentally in the really right position right now. He's going to try and walk in here. What is he going to do, though? He's going to try and attack just a little bit. He's probably just going to snipe just a little bit and probably blink out. Yeah, okay. He's not going to commit too much, but he's going to commit a little bit. He's going to notice what's going on now. The Corruptors join the fight, and all of a sudden, this is a 2v1 right now. Very favorable for Tendistin and Savior. Now they're going to pounce in on this. They have to focus fire all the carriers, and once they're gone, that's going to be really good. Now, the battlecruisers are on their way. The shield battery's finished as well, but all the carriers are gone. That resets the entire carrier count. That's really, really strong. And somehow they're kind of back into this game, but manbearbig still has a massive battlecruiser fleet, and they're going to try and do as much economic damage as possible. The Stalker's going into the third base from the Protoss, while Savior caustic sprays that command center, and once that finishes, he's going to recall, or is he just going to blink away? Okay, so he gets that down. He's going to try and blink away. Does he focus fire? Yeah, he does focus fire down that carry. Is he going to get it? Not quite. But at least this command center kind of goes down here. I hope I don't jinx myself right there, but I think it definitely will. There you go. He just has to hit it a couple more times. Then he's out of here, boy. There you go. He's going to lose a couple Corruptors on the way, but he did stifle their economy quite a bit. They do have more workers in general, but they have less bases, it seems like. And Savior taking back this 4th base that was once his. They have to keep up the Corruptor count, Corruptor production, as well as the upgrades as well. 13 more drones on the way for Savior. They are trying to get back into that economic game. More Stalkers here from Tendistin, and +3 is going to finish as well as Tempest on the way. This is a very nice reaction as well. Looks like a small skirmish here at the top right side of the map. Top right side, right-ish side. It's like middle center. Fuck it. I have to start using the clock now to actually point at things. Corruptors just scouting around, see what they can find. And they see that expansion is being taken back. Oh, looks like they see a couple of units being out here in the open. Very nice move by Savior. Again, just pick off everything that's isolated. Very, very strong as well. The battlecruisers, oh my god, they're on the other side of the map. They just don't care at all. The Stalkers here trying to take care of these expansions as well. And these Corruptors taking care of the Protoss air army once again. And IMBATMAN is falling down to 87 supply. But this, how do you stop this? This is manbearbig's ultimate army. They're going to have to warp in. Everything's going to have to be perfect. This might turn into a base trade, actually. And Caustic spraying the Batman's new base, and there's no answers for these battle cruisers. He's gonna try and make more corruptors, but he needs Tempest. That's what he needs. I'm not sure where the Tempests are right now. Okay, they're at the third base right now, but he's gonna have to pick this off very slowly. The Stalker's taking care of all the bases as well. He's gonna have to. They're gonna have to ball together if they want to defeat this. It's gonna be really difficult to do. Stalker's kind of hemorrhaging out here. He's gonna have to focus fire on those weakened battle cruisers, but I'm not really sure if they can stop this. This is a rampage by manbearbig right now. He's taking care of the entire economy, and now they're down to 30 workers apiece. Ooh, this is going to be really, really tough. Some more probes here. manbearbig keep expanding towards the north. He does not want to give up in this game. I'm Batman. I'm in a much more dire situation as he doesn't have much economy left at all. Being counterattacked here by Tendistin. And, okay, so manbearbig is taking care of, like, the entire economy altogether here. I'm really not sure how they're going to stop this. They might just offer a straight-up base trade. Ooh, now they're going to catch 2 more battlecruisers on the way. This is exactly what they need to do. They have to be able to segment this army as much as possible. Base is going down left and right. Savior trying to take this base as well. Going to be taking that top right base as well. This is turning into a full-on base trade right now. And they're going to try and, and get everything done from here. He still has his gateways powered, though, so he can still make units if he wants to, and he is mining from these bases, so he's going to have to just keep up production. Okay, so the battlecruisers are starting to walk their way back. I don't know if they're going to spot this expansion. And a lot of the enemies and allies being attacked. Okay, so he does spot that indeed. And the Ling's finally taking care of all the SCVs here, and this is pretty much a full-on base trade. However, they do have to engage this absolutely perfectly. Does he still have the Spire? Looks like he doesn't. He has 2 Corruptors here, but I'm still not sure how they're going to beat this. They have to pretty much base trade their way through this game, and now the Caustic Spray getting thrown down on these extra expansions. This group of Lings, MVP right now, trying to find some more damage, and they're going to find these Lings, which is crucial because now they can't remake any buildings right now. Okay, the Stalker's going to have to focus fire down as best as they can. I don't know if they have a warp right now, and he chooses to run away indeed. They're going to go for the full-on base trade. He's going to try and take out as many buildings as possible as they re-expand. Savior still looking for all these bases and expansions. Are they going to want to fight together? Ooh, I'm not sure. A lot of Yamato cannons. This free kills on all of these. Oh my god. That's an OP ability, I'm not going to lie right now. He is losing command centers, though. He's not supposed to. You can pretty much just lift them at this point, but they're going to keep expanding. They have to keep their economies going. And this battlecruiser fleet, still no answers to them. They have teleport. They have Yamato cannon. That's 1 free kill per battlecruiser. That's like -1 on the field. It's like their special ability in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like just when summoned, like destroy 1 monster per turn on the field. Like, that's a really big deal, especially in low economic games. There's 12 battle cruisers right now, 23 stalkers, and 4 corruptors. They're going to have to base trade this really perfectly. Only observe everything. He's going to try and blink in from this side, which is very, very strong. But he's going to have to do this properly, which is not easy at all. He might have to do this in 2. Okay, this is going to be a very awkward blink up, but it doesn't matter. He's going to make it there eventually. manbearbig opting for the full-on base trade. Now, what I like what he's doing is that he's not segmenting his army. He's not, like, using half to defend and half to go. SCV's going across the map, too. He's going to try and build command centers on his side. He does have 4,000 minerals here, so he can build a lot of command centers if he wants to. He's going to try and take care of all these targets and all the production and more stalkers on the way here. He's going to try and use these links to finish off this base trade, and more SCVs going down. This is a really, really a massive slugfest, and Batman just crossing Tendistin on the way here with his probes, and they're going to pretty much switch bases at this point. Tendistin and Savior still have quite the economies, but they don't have the tech or the units right now to be able to deal with this. 2 more Corruptors here. They're not going to deal that much damage, but ooh, charge immediately on the way as well. Batman does have 1,000 minerals, though, so he can still remake the Nexus if he wants to, but he would be remaking the Nexus in an empty base at this point. Savior still doing more damage with his links. I don't know who's going to win this base trade so far. They do have to start making buildings very soon, though, if they want to survive in this game. Then all the Nexi are going down, and as soon as that happens, they get revealed. This is a really close base trade, and all these, I'm not sure how effective all these battlecruisers are. They still have to keep going, and they don't actually know about these south bases here. They really have to go there if he wants to be able to, win this. Okay, so the Link's still taking care of it. The Stalkers have a lot of DPS. They do have +3 attacks, so he's gonna be able to do that. And it looks like I'm Batman is starting to ping. And he's like, holy shit, there's bases over here, dude. We have to take care of this stuff. Probes doing their own side of the battle, and Savior keep building bases, so they're never going to be revealed, but can't really say the same for them. They have a lot of minerals, but they're not making anything at all. I'm not really sure where all the SCVs are. But they are taking care of the entire main base at this point. One command center here, very, very sneaky. And as long as that command center's there, they're not going to be revealed on anything. Okay, Spore Crawler here, going to be taking care of that entire fleet. And actually, no, never mind. Never mind. All right, cool. Overlords. That's a thing. Cool. They're expanding on the opposite side now. They're going to try and defend and be in front of where they want to be. Ooh, okay. I don't know who's pinging there, but that's a good call. This one's still patrolling. Oh, this is the end of Bob the Zergling. God damn it. He was such a good security guard, my dude. What is going on? Okay, they find that there is... okay, so one of them is being revealed. So Batman is being revealed. So he's there. The Lings are gonna go take care of that, as they are the speedy boys in the area. They do see the probes going up here from the creep, so they must have an idea of where he's placing his shit now. Overlord, actually, oh my god, these are MVP Overlords. Never mind, this Overlord, I totally foreshadowed that. These Overlords are so important. They actually spot this command center here. This is massive. As long as they see the command center, they're gonna be able to take it out if needed. Look at that, being pinged right now by Tendistin and Savior. And this, holy shit, are they gonna be able to get it? Where's he going to go? Okay, so he knows that it's there. He's taking his Overlords away. These battlecruisers are not too sure where they want to go from here. Okay, so Tendistin, Batman, taking out Tendistin's pylons and being pinged here as well. manbearbig trying to defend his CC, but all they need to do is to make it repair. It looks like Tendistin one probe left, one SCV left for manbearbig. This is the last one. If this one goes down, no matter how much money he has, even if he has 3,000, he can't make any more because of all these battle cruisers. And now these stalkers are gonna have to run away here. They have to take out all the buildings that they can, but do they have any anti-air? Oh my god, these corruptors are going to try and go and kill that command center, or at least make it burn down. That's the most important part. Now, he can't make any SCVs, but he can make mules if he needs to. Being pinged here as well. So they know what happens. These Overlords were so important in this game. They were able to make this command center get revealed. This is so important. I cannot stress enough how finding this command center is so important right now. Is he going to be able to get it though and get it burning? I really don't think so. He's using his entire battlecruiser fleet to take care of that. But now that his entire battlecruiser fleet is going this way, these stalkers are kind of free to do whatever they want and see what kind of damage they can get. Oh, man, this command center, though, is not going to be able to go down. But how is he going to make them? How is he going to make this happen? Savior just has a casual hatchery right here. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm going to die, I swear to God. Okay, manbearbig still has an expansion here. So even if they do take care of this one, they do still have to get this command center. But they should know that... that it's over there. Got to be careful with these stalkers, though. Blinked very nicely. He notices he has very good army awareness, and he saw the battle cruisers and just GTFO'd immediately. These Overlords, though, the second saving grace in this game. They know the command center is in this area. He's going to try and follow the command center with the battle cruisers. That's a very smart idea to do. Make your buildings follow your units, because logic in this game, am I right? Logic as in, like, Terra can fly buildings. That's bullshit a little bit, but whatever. Yeah, so he does have his lair back up, though. They're trying to re-expand. manbearbig is going to find this expansion here, and then all of a sudden battlecruisers have a warp again, I think. So he's going to be able to defend wherever he wants to. He got a little bit of mining done, but not too much. He has 19 corruptors, though. I don't know how he got these out, but he's an absolute madman. Oh my god, he can actually get this command center now if he finds it. He has to find this. And he finds it with the drones. Oh my god, he's so lucky. This is so insane. He's actually going to get it this time, though. And a battlecruiser can't do anything about it. He's trying to run back, but he's totally going to get it. And these drones again. How is he getting these miracle scout saviors? An absolute fucking monster right now. He's just going to run away with these corruptors now, as they are much, much more zoomy than these battlecruisers. And now, this is the last one. And that hatchery, again, these same drones, they're spawning these as well. But now he warps in to defend that command center. And that's a very smart move. From here, all he has to do is stay. This can actually turn into a stalemate, maybe. He's going to have to follow this command center to the death. He cannot let this go right now. He's looking in every single corner of the map, but he knows. He's saying, use that observer. You need to scout around right now. Massive battlecruiser fleet still on the way. But he sees this command center is isolated. He's going to have to be very careful. Oh my god, these stalkers, can they blink? He's going to try and attack it. Oh my god, that command center is about to die. And that's GG. They actually win this game. Oh my god. What was this game?